All right, how you doing, guys? Welcome back to today's video, or why am I saying welcome back? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing day 18 NBA reactions. We're gonna start with the Raptors Celtics, and my first reaction is the Celtics did not shoot well from three. They shot 20% from the field. They did shoot well from the 2-point range. If my math is correct, they shot 65% from the inside, like the 3-point line, whatever you want to call it, from two, I guess. Which was kind of the reasons why they were still in this game. They were driving in late, even though they were shooting horrendous from three. Jason Tatum, he shot 1 of 6. Kemba Walker shot 1 of 6 from three. Marcus Smart, he shot 1 of 6. Jaylen Brown shot 2 of 13. He did not shoot overall well in this game. 14 of 18 from the field. He still played somewhat well defensively. He had 6 rebounds and 1 steal. But yeah, this was not a good game for him offensively. Also, one thing I want to note is the Raptors. I'm kind of just jumping around here, but the Raptors played a lot of guys, a lot of minutes tonight. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Siakam, we played 46 minutes tonight. He only sat for 2 minutes. He did have a good game, except he didn't shoot well from three. He shot 2 of 13 from the 3-point line. Overall, he did have a good game. He was 10 of 23 from the field with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he also didn't get in foul trouble, which he's had trouble doing in the series. Got trouble this whole series. Some other stuff. Kyle Lowry, he was very aggressive tonight. I think the Raptors are just better when Kyle Lowry is aggressive. I don't really think that's a hot take, but that's kind of been it. In the first 2 games of this series, he wasn't really aggressive, but in game 3 and game 4, he's been very aggressive. So tonight he ended up with 22 points on 5 of 16 shooting from the field. He's 4 of 10 from 3. Some other things. VanVleet, he played 45 minutes tonight. He had 17 points, which is a lot. 45 minutes, first of all, is a lot of minutes. I'm not saying necessarily that's a bad thing, because if you do lose this game, if you're the Raptors, this series is kind of, it's not over, but 3-1 is very hard to come back from. Obviously, we saw that in the Nuggets-Jazz series, where the Nuggets came back from a 3-1 lead, but it's still very hard to do. Some other things as I'm looking at it, the Raptors led for most of this game. Celtics, they only led a little bit towards the end of the second quarter and the beginning of the third. That's all I kind of got. The Celtics kind of made a run at the end, but Tatum's foul at the end kind of screwed them over. That's kind of it. So the conclusions is the Raptors made this a 2-2 series. It's now a 3-game series, best of 3. The Raptors are still in it, and yeah, it's a new 3-game series. Okay, now let's go on to Nuggets Clippers. Now the Nuggets shockingly beat the Clippers today. This was actually really impressive. They had a huge lead to start off the game. They had 44 points to the Clippers 25. They started with a 23-point lead at the end of the first. It really did look like the Nuggets. They shot really well in game 1 of this series. It kind of looked like the Clippers were I thought the Clippers were gonna come back just because of kind of what happened in game 1. Some adjustments that the Nuggets made. They started doubling Kawhi a little bit. They did that a lot in the first quarter. They did that a little less in the game, but I thought that was a huge adjustment before he got to his spots. I thought that was huge because, you can't really stop Kawhi once he gets to his spots, and when he gets going, he's kind of unstoppable. But, they kind of did that before he got to, they kind of doubled him before he was able to get to, where he shoots. One side effect of that was Kawhi did have 8 assists tonight. He's a really good passer, and when you double him, you leave someone open. So, you gotta give something up, I guess, on offense against good teams, and you gotta do that with every team at this point in the playoffs. My second reaction to this is the Clippers shot 28.1% from the 3, and this is not gonna cut it. Lou Williams, he shot 0 of 6. Kawhi Leonard, he shot 0 of 3. Paul George shot 4 of 10 from the field. And Landry Shamet shot 0 of 1. And yeah, they did not shoot well from the 3. And my third reaction is the Clippers were kind of coming back at the end of this game. It really did look like they were going to come back and win this game. But the Nuggets held out. Murray and Jokic, they actually improved a lot from game 1. They both had 2 points this game. And today they had something like Jokic had 26 on 10 of 17 shooting from the field, and Murray had 28 points on 10 of 21 shooting from the field, and they both shot pretty good well from three. Jokic shot 4 of 5. Murray shot a little worse, 3 of 8, but I mean from three it's okay. But I mean from three, I mean if you shoot close to 50%, which is 3 of 8, I mean it's not bad. What's actually really good. I don't know what I'm saying there, but yeah, it's really good. Shot really well from three. Some other reactions. I mean, that's kind of it. That's all I really got for this game. The Clippers overall didn't shoot well from the field. They shot 40% from the field. I mean, that's really it. Then I could say they had a bad third quarter, and I already happened over the fourth, and that's where I'm going to conclude this video awkwardly. I wouldn't say it's a series just yet because of just how bad the Clippers shot from the field, and I think they're going to make some huge adjustments for Game 3. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think the Clippers are going to shoot that bad in Game 3. And yeah, that's where I'm going to conclude this video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.